There is also the First Lady on the other side escorting His Excellency Robert Chaplain Clinton. Of course, the able Secretary General, Dr. David Lewis Rwangoya, and his counsel, his lawyer, and I've also seen the Secretary General, the Treasurer for NUP, none other than Honorable Benjamin Patana, and other colleagues. So that is the team that we are having here in this press. As you can see, that's the situation that is still happening. I think very soon we shall be knowing what is happening. Mostly those outside, we don't know why he has not been allowed to enter in. They are still trying to study the situation. As you can see, as you can see, the press is condoned by security, mostly the police, brothers from the JAT, SFC on the way, and all sorts of security. That is the situation that we are really seeing here. There at Sengezi John. Yeah, of course, Burgora was security and the police in the Itao, the Vida Posija Bokogam, and I had this in Sweden. You can sense something. Naderanyo after the nominations. I'm sure that delaying us here it is a tactic of what may happen immediately after the nominations, but I can assure you that Ugandans are much aware of what is happening in our nation.
Three, one is the president's office. About two each.
Wait, now you're not them.
Try to them where it is so good at Della.
You know, but I got them over there.
I'm good, how are you? You are always media.
Yes. This is the power bank. Yeah.
Fine.
Power bank. You can see, you can. Okay, thank you. This is the wallet. President asigadde bweru.
President is being called upon with his team. Is being called upon with his team. Is being ushered in. The security has just given him the push. The president. The president sawulire engeri bamwanirizaamu abayizi bali eri waggulu naye wulira omukwano ogwo omukulembeze w'eggwanga bagezaako okukebera delegates abali mu motoka. Omukulembeze just owulira omukwano ogwo the people's president, the 10th president of the Republic of Uganda. You cannot kill the old and the young. Eyo generation empya, eyo generation nzibu nnyo okutegeera. Olina okugiwa ekitiibwa n'okola omulimu gwo nabo ne bakola ebyabwe. Uganda president azatujukiza nti every generation has its own. Kale nzikirize katugende ku feed ey'omunda nze atusengeze general ate banafa abali munda bagenda kuba nga bakuweereza bwe kityo tuyingidde munda. Muzikirize kebeera ku dakiika nga 2 zokka ofune feed ey'omunda nze atusengeze general.
Kadi zibadde ziweddeko. Kadi yaweddeko space. Ate ebyawano ng'ayingiza. La 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 la.
Owabeke nyiza obutamunenya kuba kamera ke kalina ozoomingira kumpi. Naye mufu alaba oli alina naleta akazinda
olengedde mu shoti y'omwana.
Alright, embera bweti bwekyagenda maaso n'okuba nga ateetambula ogwo bwina atambudde mu Kutuke TV Uganda. His Excellency Bobi Wine Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu amaze okuba nga ate akkiriziddwa era awuuyo ali kuyingirawo ku kitebe kya Electoral Commission asobole okuba nga ate agenda maaso n'okuba nga ate anominatingibwa. Eddakiika wasigadde 12 zokka zaasigazza okulabika nga ate atuuka ku kitebe naye nga dakiika ntono nnyo agenda kuba ate atuuka. Abasirikale baabo bagenda maaso n'okuba nga tebamulinda. Tuvuddeyo eri gye babadde bagenze maaso n'okuba nga tebamusibidde kaakati amaze okuba nga ate akkirizibwa era wuuyo ali mu kujja. Abasirikale bamulinze wano ku mulyango gwa Electoral Commission. Ekyo kyekiriwo mu kaseera kano gwennyini gwe wenna ampuliriza atumbudde mu Kutuke TV Uganda. His Excellency Bobi Wine ayingirawo essaawa zino zennyini ayingirawo era buli muntu gwe alindiridde ayingirawo ku kitebe kya Electoral Commission. Eddakiika kati wasigadde 11. Eddakiika wasigadde 11 babadde baagala abasajja bano kukwasa His Excellency Bobi Wine time emukwate aleme kubeera ng'anominatingibwa okusinziira ku gw'omunkubo ge tuyina, naye ayina okuba ng'awo abasinzeewo amagezi. So kakati essaawa zino zennyininyini wooyo ayingirawo, era woolengera emmotoka yonna tolonzalonza kirala kyonna, teri mmotoka egenda kujja nga si ya His Excellency Bobi Wine mu kkubo eryo, era buli omu gy'alindiridde essaawa dino denininini. Bakyogera batya mu Lusoga? Essaawa dino denininini bakyogera batya? Njagala kwogera ku Lusoga, nze manyiko kali essaawa ndala. Tusigazza kati eddakiika 10 His Excellency Bobi Wine simanyi linda kutulabe tebaba nga abasajja bazzeemu ne bamukwata. No wetunula ku kamera ey'okubiri yavuddewo. Tumulindiridde wano kati asobole okuba nga ate ayingirawo, tugende ku nomination direct. We are just only waiting His Excellency Bobi Wine right now. We are only waiting His Excellency Bobi Wine to come in at Electoral Commission to be nominated. We are just remaining with 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes. His Excellency Bobi Wine have 10 minutes from now to be nominated. So yeyo embeera eriwo bakadde bange. His Excellency Bobi Wine ali kuyingirawo gwe tulinze eddakiika nno ziggwayo dakiika 9. Lindako. What could be going on? Where is the president? We are only waiting the president. We are left with only 9 minutes from now. Communication are going on. So embeera bakadde bange mwenna abakyatwekumiddeko, mwenna abaketwegattako, embeera bweti bweri. Wayina nkutumiddeko nnyo ogambye nti kwendi kunnyo ku KKTV Uganda. Dola we bali kwanga tena kuoli Zeni Maye, thank you for tuning in. Felix C. Rise, thank you for ogambye pressure banange mukakane. Ogambye nti kiki ekiganye Monira be nayo kuoli ani ono akyagambe dakiika 11. No tetukyaweza dakiika 11, tuyina kati dakiika 8. Naye nga His Excellency Bobi Wine gwe tulindiridde mu kaseera kano abasajja bamutaataaganyizaamu wali jjukira. Kati tetunnategeera oba bazzeemu ne bamukwata, naye kyonna kyekiri tugenda kikuleetera ku mukutu KKTV Uganda. Information yonna gye tufuna tugenda kuba tukutuusaako ensonga yonna. So bakadde bange embeera bweti wekyagera maaso n'okuba nga tetambula, tulindiridde His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu abe nga ayingirawo. Gwe tulindiridde yekka, then tulyoke tuyingire munda ensonga etambule bulungi nnyo malidadi saana. Naye nga tulindirira His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu awo woolaba ku geti wagenda oyita essaawa zino. Tusigaze dakiika 8. Yes, yeah. We are only left with 8 minutes. His Excellency Bobi Wine to be nominated. We are just waiting for him right now at the gate of Electoral Commission, EC. Sawa yonna. Agambye atya? Nabye. Sawa yonna. Aja. His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu ajja. Tusigaze dakiika 7 ajja. Eddakiika 7. Alright, embeera bweti wekyagenda maaso n'okuba nga tetambula. Gwe wena atumudde mu kutu KKTV Uganda. Twakugambye tugenda kutuusaako ensonga zonna. Oyina ogenda maaso n'okuba nga ate ozifuna. Zonna nga zigenda ogenda maaso n'okuba nga ate zitambula. Yes, wuuyo ayingiddewo. Yeye kweri? Ayingiddewo, yes. Ayingiddewo. Kakati tusigaze dakiika 6. His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu aka Bobi Wine amaze okuba nga ate ayingirawo, era kakati tugenda ku kitebe. Kati kankuwe eddoboozi. tugende maaso n'okuba nga ate ensonga zonna tuzifuna walidadi sana.
Vaayo naawe.
Devi? Press team, media. Lewis, let's get ready to one.
Inside, we are going to go in, take us approximately 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, as the verification is done, the assessment will be done. After that, we shall come out where they are going to hand you a police car with your detail. After that, you will go and address the media. Then after that, we shall be done. So at the moment, I'm going to my colleague to give you go inside. Thank you very much.
Press.
Deo tambula, deo yangu.
Okay, now
the next aspirant is walking in. The next aspirant is walking in.
Okay, guys, give us.
Members of the press, please give way to the next aspirant, Mr. Robert Chagulanyi Ssentamu. The next aspirant, Mr. Robert Chagulanyi Ssentamu. The National Unity Platform is the one that is coming in, dog chair of the commission. Please protocol it. The next aspirant to where they should sit. Members of the press, please take your spots where you should be. Members of the press, be where you have always been.
These diplomats, I don't want them because I've blocked you.
Take your seats, please.
If you stand, I'm going to block your sides.
Lord Chairperson and members of the Commission, Lord Chair, I hand over to you to take forward this process that you have invited the list for. Thank you.
Our next aspirant is the entourage. You're welcome to Weza Goa PC ground. Without much ado, I'd like to invite you or your agent to bring forward your papers, nomination papers, for scrutiny and verification.
Don't raise your body other side. Don't raise. Yes, because people are sick. Yeah. If you want, raise your body other side.
The nominator, Sana Umoja, she nominator, Sokanda Yabo Fred, Yosokena, Parliament Secretary.
To the people who may be joining, be joining this occasion for the first time here and online, we are at the EC grounds in Lubowa, Weza, in Makinde Sabagabo. And this place is the first permanent home for the headquarters of the Electoral Commission in Uganda. And going forward, this is going to be the venue, the place where presidential candidates are nominated, and the set for this 2025-2026 general election being the first ones that have been nominated from grounds that belong to the Electoral Commission, that belong to the people of Uganda. Because this is your commission, this is your Electoral Commission. And so those who are watching online and following on TV and other platforms, the Commission has now instructed the technical teams here to verify and check all the particulars that are required of an aspirant for presidential elections, to participate in the presidential elections as a candidate.
Want a new cell phone? Then come to this app to find a job. There are part-time and full-time jobs.
Department, election management, field operations, to check those particulars that are required. And they are checking those particulars which the aspirant was informed to bring as they submit their nomination papers. The nomination form filled in triplicate, 3 copies, a declaration of consent that the aspirant consents to being nominated, confirming that the aspirant is a registered voter, is a citizen of Uganda by birth, and confirming, as the commission said, as required by the law, that the aspirant has got the minimum academic qualifications, that they have attained at least advanced level standard or senior 6. So they're checking to confirm that the aspirant went to school. They're also confirming and checking those other particulars. The certificate indicating that the aspirant obtained the required numbers of supporters as required by the law. That the aspirant has paid the required nomination fee of 20 million shillings. So that's what is happening. That is, yeah. We thank members of the press for keeping the country and citizens of Uganda and those, everybody that is watching these proceedings, for keeping them informed of what is happening. Because this is their exercise. This is the exercise of the people of Uganda. And what the commission is doing is fulfilling that responsibility that it has. So we thank you, members of the press, for, since yesterday, actually since the roadmap started, the roadmap to the 2025-26 general election was first launched in July 2023, and again revised and relaunched in the presence of stakeholders in August 2024. And over time, a number of milestones on that roadmap have been undertaken, including demarcation of electoral areas at local government, major nationwide level, the organization of polling stations, mapping of persons with disabilities to polling stations, the first major nationwide mapping of persons with disabilities to establish who they are, where they are, what kind of disabilities they have, what needs to be done to ensure that there is greater inclusivity in the electoral process by persons with disabilities. And one of the things that the Commission has done and endeavors to do is to make sure, for instance, that on events of this nature and others, that there is sign language interpretation or translation. And you can see we have Mebo Murunji there for those who understand the language of sign language. And then the Commission undertook the update of the National Voters Register. Period was given when voters who had the opportunity to, those who are not on the register, to register as voters. Those who were new voters to register as new voters after attaining the required age. There was also the opportunity for those who wished to make transfers from one voting location to another to do so as provided for in the law. There was a period for the display of the voters register at the various levels. And fast forward now, we are in this nomination process, which started with nominations at local government level, and elections of special interest groups, the youth, older persons, and persons with disabilities. And now we are here for nominations for the people that are aspiring to the top position in the land. When the roadmap was announced, 23rd and 24th of September looked to be very far, but now we're on the last day, 24th. So you're welcome.